If you're driving through Casper in the next couple weeks and you happen to see some thick black smoke rising up from the airport, don't be too alarmed. It's most likely just their ARFF training.
Today we have our live burns for truck burns. We've just completed a 40-hour ARF training facility class. And then we also had guys come out for a plus package that included hand lines and truck burns. And so they're completing their recertification.
This ARFF training is required every 2 years for airport rescue staff around the region, and training is conducted on specialized trucks. The Casper-Natrona County International Airport is one of the only training facilities left in the Northwest that still uses off-road diesel for their training burns. This allows for a more realistic firefighting approach, which is desirable to other airport staff in surrounding counties and states that need this training.
Yeah, the big difference with Casper and this training center specifically is the fact that they're still using petroleum-based products to light fires, so we get more realistic fires, bigger fires. And you know, it's a newer prop, and so it's a smooth operation, and they've really mastered what they got going.
So even though it may look a little hectic out here, as you can see, everything's under control. With Wyoming News Now, I'm Travis Mitchell. I'm here at the 25th annual Machine Gun and Cannon Shoot, and as you can see, this is quite a spectacle for everyone involved. Many of those who come and set up these shooting booths are military veterans who are experts in how to safely handle firearms and love to teach others how to use them as well.
So these guys out here, they're like historians. They just like coming out and teaching people about these firearms.
So you can come out here and learn safety on really any kind of gun, including this MP49 saw right here. These marksmen and gun enthusiasts will spend the weekend shooting and spinning rounds into anything from dynamite and oil to small remote-controlled airplanes. But it's not all just about the fun. The event is also about giving back to military veterans who may be struggling around Wyoming.
This will be our 4th year with Hunting with Heroes, so the shoot donates a part of the proceeds back to Hunting with Heroes that's made off of the shoot. We give money back to them guys, and they use it to take disabled veterans on hunts in the fall.
It's a great feeling to come out here. Later on today we'll have a track chair out here for some disabled vets. We'll put them in the track chair and they run around and get to shoot all the guns.
The event is open to the public and will be open at 8 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday mornings. They will also be holding a Mad Minute once the sun sets on Saturday, where shooters will put glowing tracer rounds into their guns, and then this will be followed by fireworks. So you can come out, learn some firearm safety, and see some more cool stuff like this. With Wyoming News Now, I'm Travis Mitchell. At the end of each rodeo, the riders might be the winners, but they wouldn't get there without a good bull. Ranchers come from all across the United States to show off their bulls and have them compete in PBR rodeos.
We buy bulls, we raise bucking bulls, and these bulls are raised up, and they're athletes. They're not your dairy cattle. We take very good pride in these bulls. They lift better than me and you do, probably.
Rodeo has been a part of JR's life ever since he was a child. He started out as a kid riding bulls, and this experience helped him learn what to look for with a good bull.
We breed for genetics. We're looking for athletes. It's just like we're looking for the next Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. Yeah, that's what we want. We want them guys there.
JR transports his bulls to rodeos all across the country out of his ranch in Arkansas. For this weekend's rodeo, they brought 12 bulls, and they even partnered with a Wyoming ranch to bring on a bull that they have big hopes for.
I bought a new bull called Shakira. Shakira is owned by some people here in Wyoming, and we're pretty excited about him. You know, we think he can make the PBR World Finals as well.
After these bulls serve their duties as the most exciting part of rodeo, they continue to be pampered and treated like royalty.
And when these bulls are done, you know, we turn them out in green pastures, and we give them about 100 girlfriends, and they live the best life, you know, and what more could you ask for?
And some of JR's bulls have even been used in the national final PBR rodeo. And just know that nobody's ever rooting for injuries, but some people might be rooting for their bulls. Even the scary one here that's been staring me down the whole time. With Wyoming News Now, I'm Travis Mitchell. With Wyoming set to see some temperatures possibly in the triple digits, the Game and Fish Department wants to remind folks that fishing in the summer could be a little more difficult.
If you're trout fishing out here in the heat of the summer like this, you do need to kind of pay attention to water temperature. So trout or cold water species, they really don't like warm water at all.
Trout are not accustomed to water temperatures above 70 degrees. This is because the warmer water makes it more difficult for them to get oxygen. But there are some fish in Wyoming that not only survive in warmer weather, but they thrive in it.
We've been fishing probably the last 2-3 weeks, almost every day. We probably got up to 15 catfish within the last couple of weeks.
Bass and catfish are well equipped to survive in warmer weather, and the department keeps ponds stocked with these type of fish around the state. The department noted that fish may swim deeper into lakes to find cooler water, and rivers often keep cooler temperatures as well.
If you're fishing a lake or a reservoir, the deeper the water is, generally the cooler it is. So some species like kokanee, for example, they will go deep in the lake to find the cooler water.
The times that you fish can also have an effect on how many fish you catch and what you may get.
I notice early morning and late evenings is when the catfish really like to bite.
So when you're out fishing this summer, you might need to remember to use different lures, go to different places, or even fish for completely different fish. Either way, good luck out there this summer. And with Wyoming News Now, I'm Travis Mitchell.